Hi and welcome to another edition of Real Time. My name is Murray and here is what's coming up on today's show. Maisie is a roundup of the latest film reviews from recent releases on the big screen, including that new Martin Scorsese movie, Hugo. Also, we take a look back at the young stars of our childhood films and find out, what they're doing now. And one of them actually said that he retired at the age of 14. Talk about an easy life, right? I think I went into the wrong part of the industry. Now, don't forget, you can get in touch with the show today. Tweet us at RealTimeTV or text RealTime plus your message to 31122. Or finally, search for us on Facebook. But enough of all that, here's your chance to win an all expenses paid trip to Hollywood, including spending money of 30 grand. All you have to do is tell us what film our short clip is from.
Biff, leave him alone! Let him go! Let him go!
Which 1980s film is the sequence from? Is it A, Back to the Future, B, Blade Runner, or C, The Breakfast Club? Text A, B or C to 31122 for your chance to win a trip to Hollywood plus 3 grand spending money. Terms and conditions apply.
Oh, I definitely would not mind entering that competition. That is one of my all-time top favourite films. So anyway, let's kick things off by looking at this week's new releases. What have you got for us today, Maisie?
Biff, leave him alone! Let him go! Let him go!
In what is set to be the most popular of the hugely successful franchise Twilight, the new film, Breaking Dawn Part 1, has been released to great commercial success, topping box office charts since its release in November. The film sees the wedding of main characters Bella and Edward before the news of Bella's pregnancy with a vampire baby threatens the characters.
It's impossible. Whoa.
As part 4 of the saga, those who haven't yet seen the previous films need not watch, as this is certainly one for the fiercely loyal fan base who have kept up thus far. Poor acting and bad scripting mar a visually good-looking film, but it seems that the Twilight franchise really does need to take a stake through the heart. This year's animated holiday blockbuster, Arthur Christmas, sees an all-star cast trying to save Christmas for one little girl who has lost belief in the festive magic that comes but once a year.
Mission accomplished! What happened to going down the chimney? Never did me any.
Stars such as Hugh Laurie, James McAvoy and Jim Broadbent all play lovable Christmassy characters who attempt to deliver presents to children across the world, encountering some excellently animated problems along the way.
Revised drop time to 14.13 seconds.
Despite being aimed at adults and kids alike, it works on both fronts. With brilliant scripting and fun characters, it looks like it could easily become an instant Christmas classic for all the family.
Just stand back.
Hugo, where do you live? Is it a secret? Yes. Oh, good, I love secrets.
As Martin Scorsese's debut into children's films, Hugo already looks set to be a massive success, with huge acclaim from around the world.
Where are your parents, little man?
Set in 1930s Paris, we follow young Hugo, played by Asa Butterfield, through his travels as a streetwise boy who has a love of tinkering with machinery. On his way, he bumps into stars such as Chloe Grace Moretz and Sacha Baron Cohen, who make up a lovable cast that the whole family will adore.
It's not over yet.
Thanks, Maisie. Now, we are joined by one of the supporting cast from Hugo. His name's Danny, and he's here to give us some behind-the-scenes stories from the set. Danny, welcome to the show.
Thanks.
It's a pleasure to have you on here. Let's talk about Hugo. Amazing. Yeah. So you were working with Scorsese?
Yeah, pretty much.
What an amazing experience for you.
Incredible.
What's he like?
He really is. Everyone knows he is one of the best directors out there. And he's just so meticulous and dedicated to what he does. Seems quite intimidating though from afar.
Oh yeah, is he quite strict then?
Yeah. Like, I mean, there's about 400 extras every day we work, and one of their phones went off, and he just got booted out, just told to leave. Some guy just bowled straight up to him, leave, you know.
Yeah.
And the guy next to me got so nervous he got his phone out, and rather than just putting it on silent, he took the battery off. He was so nervous when he did it, he just clean snapped his phone in half.
It's brilliant.
The whole thing just snapped in half.
Fully in half? Was it a nice, decent phone?
Yeah, it was one of those really posh ones with the screens like most of the actual size of the phone.
Power
it just snapped clean in half.
These guys wouldn't do anything like that for me.
Oh, it's incredible. Like, and we just sat there like told off school children.
So tell me real quick about the set. I know a lot's green screen. Let's just talk quickly about the train.
Yeah, well, most of the shoot that I did was set in a train station, and they built pretty much an entire train station under one roof. And it was just incredible, so extravagant, and it was just the detail, the level of detail was amazing.
Worth a watch.
Definitely worth a watch, though. The film's definitely
unbelievable. Now, all those classic films we used to watch when we were younger, remember those? Now, love them or loathe them, child actors have always been around. But where are they gone? Now, let's take a little look.
Macaulay Culkin, aka Kevin McAllister, best known for the Home Alone movies, was once regarded as the most successful child actor since Shirley Temple. Also known for his lead role in Richie Rich and his controversial friendship with Michael Jackson. But where is he now? Looking back at his life and career when he was 25, Culkin, who left the profession at age 14 only to return at 21, said, "I'm the most out-of-work actor I know."
I said, I'm retired. You know.
At what age?
14. I know, it's kind of funny.
Let's have a look at another young star, Mara Wilson, born in 1987 and best known for her roles as a child star, particularly in Mrs. Doubtfire, Miracle on 34th Street, and Matilda. So what is she up to now, we wonder? She graduated in 2009 from New York University's School of the Arts. In an interview, she stated that she does not want to be a celebrity, although she did add that she was considering doing a small film, just not mainstream films. Good luck to Mara. Jonathan Lipnicki, born in 1990, is an American actor. He is best known for his roles in Hollywood films Jerry Maguire, Stuart Little, The Little Vampire, and Like Mike. Lipnicki is known for his contributions to charity.
I'm actually playing for the Trevor Project, and you know, I'm really just excited to be here to support it.
The actor, now 21, stunned fans when pictures of his incredibly chiseled, buff body appeared online. Lipnicki started beefing up his body for his new role in the film In for the Love of Money.
Amazing, what a blast from the past that was for us. So I think we've got to address the massive elephant in the room. Lipnicki's huge.
He's got massive. He's got tonk.
Absolutely. I mean, like, he went from Stuart Little. I'd like to think that perhaps him and the mouse are both just shredded.
Yeah, sure. They went to the gym together.
Definitely.
Probably
so, you know, let's talk about the girl from Matilda. Apparently she's at college now, so she's dropped this and doing a bit of college. You know, do you think they need that?
Yeah, I mean, you hear it quite a lot, especially from younger actors. It's such an intense thing to go through. I mean, you know, you're shooting, if you're doing 3 films a year, you're shooting for 14 hours a day, you know. A lot of them give that up and decide to go for a normal life, so to speak.
Exactly. And Macaulay Culkin, I've got to ask a question, you know, I'm a Richie Rich fan. Richie Rich or Home Alone?
Probably Home Alone.
Home Alone?
Yeah, definitely.
We'll agree to disagree. I love Richie Rich. Well, you've all been getting in touch about and letting us know what you think about some of the films we've been talking about on the show today. So let's go ahead and have a look at what you've been saying here. I've got a tweet here from Sam from Dover. He says, hi, he says, Hugo looks great and he loves Sacha Baron Cohen. What was the man like?
Oh, incredible. Like, I work with him more closely than anybody else.
Yeah.
He's such a laugh. Like, even when the camera's not rolling, he's just always trying to make people laugh.
I can imagine. It's nice to think that that's what he'd be like.
Yeah,
just
exactly.
As good.
Yeah.
We got a text here from Brian from Cardiff. He's texted in saying, Team Edward all the way. Who do you prefer, Murray? Brian, are you a dude? Brian's watching Twilight. I'm not a fan of Twilight. Yourself?
No, not a fan of it.
And just here, Sarah texts in. Hi, Sarah. She says, Macaulay Culkin needs to come back from retirement. She needs to make another Home Alone movie. Would you like to see that?
Yeah, but I mean, he's probably got his own house now.
Probably. I'd love to see it. Well, it looks like that is all we have time for today, but thanks to Danny for coming in and talking to us. Danny, cheers, thanks. Next week, we'll be taking a look at your favourite festive films. You know, those ones that give you that warm, wintry feeling inside, like a warm mince pie. We also have a special guest in as well, so watch this space. And we'll see you next time. Goodbye.